These are the results of my DIY painted fridge. If you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Hi, it's me, Rosalind. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, you'll see a lot of different random type videos. You'll see videos on DIY projects. You'll see little home renovation on this channel. We are renovating the house. So you'll see those type videos. I am a wife. I am the mother to 3 beautiful children. Currently, I stay home. So you'll see videos relating to those types of things. Today's video is going to be a DIY painting my fridge. Okay. So if you haven't watched my updating my range hood, painting my range hood, I don't know what it's called, video, go ahead and watch it. I'll try to link it. But when I did that video, I thought about painting my fridge at that time. But I was indecisive. I just couldn't make my mind up. I even did a little test spot. Let me show you. Okay. This has been on here for quite some time. I kind of tested it out. And I scraped it with different things to see how it would hold up. And it did pretty good. I didn't even clean it when I did it. So this right here, this is not dirt. This is rust. The plan is to paint the sides, the top, and the frame, the body of it in this black. I'm going to paint the doors and the door trim. I may change my mind about the door trim. I'm going to paint it the stainless steel color, but I might change my mind and paint it black. It just depends on how it looks with the stainless steel color on the trim. If it looks too, I like DIY projects, but I don't want to look crazy. You know what I mean?
So I'm using Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black to paint the black parts.
Okay, so I painted the one side of the fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other side and do the top and work on the side. I guess I can bring you all with me. So I gotta squeeze all this body through here. Hold on. Bear with me.
Okay, so you can see more of the technique that I used to apply the black paint. All I did was pretty much get it on there, and then I did long up and down strokes just to even it out and to make sure it had a smooth finish.
So I finished painting the sides. I'm just gonna paint the frame, this inside frame now.
The key to painting the inside was to use a brush to get into all the small spaces and use the roller on all the flat places to make sure it had a smooth finish. Hit the thumbs up button if you want to see a kitchen remodel video, and help me meet my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by subscribing if you enjoyed the video.
So I've decided to go ahead and start on the doors. Carefully start on the doors with the stainless steel. That way it can all be drying at the same time. I won't have to wait and have prolonged dry time. So I'm gonna go ahead and start painting that with the stainless steel.
Okay, so the technique that I used for the stainless steel was a little bit different than for the black. For one, I still just pretty much got the paint on there with, and then I um I went from side to side instead of up and down to get the paint on. And once I got it on, that's when I went ahead and smoothed it out and did these long strokes as you see me doing now. But I'll do that with the both of the doors, the handles, and you'll be able to see how I achieve this look. I think it's important to remember to stir the paint thoroughly because it does have little metallic flakes that will be stuck to the bottom, and if they don't get thoroughly mixed into the paint, it won't look right. So just remember that when you're mixing the paint. And then this paint is very thin, so you have to be careful when applying it. This video is sped up, so it does look like I'm just slinging it on there, but I am moving very slow, so you'll see in a couple of clips in actual time how I'm applying it. Okay, so when I got the corners of the doors, just remember, look out for drips and like ridges in the paint where it's too much paint applied. You just want to go back over those while the paint is still wet and just smooth those out. So you will see me go over a couple of places several times, but remember the paint is still really, really wet. You don't want to do that once the paint dries or it'll be a streaky finish. So as you see, I'm using the roller. That's just so I can cover more surface area. It doesn't necessarily help the finish, uh, but it just helps me get the paint on there. Key is, again, this paint is very thin, is to move slowly. This video is sped up, so it just looks like I'm moving. But I'll include a couple of clips of the actual speed so you can see. The paint did splatter a lot, so make sure you cover the other surfaces well, and make sure whatever you're wearing is something that you don't plan on, you know, using again. So I'll continue to go ahead and you'll just be able to see the process here, just smoothing it out. Different from the black, I'm going back and I'm going side to side to smooth it. I noticed that this is a more realistic look than going up and down. I did only apply one coat of each of these paints. I suggest probably doing at least two. It did cover it. There were no like spots you couldn't see through, but I think for durability purposes, I would do two if I had to do it over again, or maybe I'll just add another one later on. Okay, so here are the results of the painted fridge. It turned out really good. I would do this project again. Um, but I can say make sure you wait the full dry time. Don't wait the like 3 to 4 hours it says that you can dry to the touch. Wait the full 10 to 12 hours or longer if you have it, because if you touch it, it will show defects, and you don't want that. You don't want to do all this work and then mess it up.